Can you imagine how differently the Benghazi story would have been played if it had been on W's watch, let alone Nixon's? It would have been the scandal that destroyed the presidency, and properly so. Yet the way the U.S. media has responded, with notable exceptions like Fox and Talk Radio, of course, you'd think that the murder of Ambassador Stevens and 3 of his staff by terrorists in a subsequent cover-up operation was an event of no consequence in a far-off country of which we know very little, and we'd be better off knowing even less. And the reason why the country was in such rotten shape, by the way, was because we had decided that we were going to intervene in a civil war, and as bad as Gaddafi was, we were going to make it worse by bringing in total anarchy, which would only be taken advantage of by Al-Qaeda elements, which they have, and it resulted in the death of Americans.
No, I know. The American situation in the world always declined precipitously when a Democrat is in the White House. I mean, bit by bit, Obama is another Carter, another Clinton. Less Osama than months ago. Clinton allowed Al-Qaeda to pull their wage and start training camps in Afghanistan. You have Carter, of course, with the whole hostage crisis, and his response is to withdraw 14-year-old girls from the Olympics. And now we have this guy creating a myth. You're absolutely right about Gaddafi. Yes, he was a very, very bad man, but after Bush invaded Iraq, he became a very bad man who was terrified of the United States, who was America's bitch. You remember after the invasion of Iraq, Gaddafi went running to the British saying, is he going to invade me next? And suddenly, for the first time, he gives up his weapons of mass destruction. He says, I want the UN to come in and inspect them. We had nothing to worry about with Gaddafi. But the Democrats don't care about keeping America safe. They just want to throw troops around. And what are we doing in Afghanistan? We had won that war. It was over before Obama came in, and he keeps sending more troops.
I know. Did you see this thing? You're still reading the New York Times, aren't you, Ann?
Yes, I do.
Ann, how many times have I told you this? Why are you encouraging them?
Well, it's true, but it's better than exercising, and it makes me so angry. It burns those calories, and I can eat whatever I like.
Did you hear about the public editor? Maybe you didn't read this part about the public editor. Apparently some of the New York Times readers who have not gotten the message from me and so many other people, which is don't do it, it only encourages them. They were writing in to the public editor, they used to call it the ombudsman, saying that why isn't the New York Times covering Benghazi? And as if they didn't know the answer, right? So this, after suggesting that this, now I'm reading from the New York Post. Now this is a newspaper in New York City that's worth reading. After suggesting amnesty is already here. Now we need de jure amnesty. And I'm thinking to myself, de facto amnesty, at least they can't legally bring in their third cousins. I mean, if we get de jure amnesty, we're going to get everybody in the world moving in here. I mean, there's no way you would.
Turn out to be, if not very and even one of these articles, Larry Sabato would tip this is a small slice of evangelicals, and I tweeted out today another one I'd recommend, an article by Matthew Boyle on Breitbart.com about how Politico was lying about Tea Partiers supporting amnesty.
That's ridiculous. I mean, but what do you, again, Politico, the new media is as corrupt as the old media.
But it's interesting that the amnesty supporters keep lying about the